Like many others, I grew up on Zelda games, and while I've always found them to be rather strange, there's one small part of Majora's Mask that takes the cake when it comes to being weird. When you enter Romani Ranch on day one, you'll find a quirky little girl, who's also named Romani, pretending to shoot arrows at a ghost-shaped balloon. Once you talk to her, regardless of what you say your name is, she insists on calling you Grasshopper. Link is not amused. After that, she explains, in short, that aliens are coming to abduct the ranch's cows, and you have to help her. Sure, let's believe the weird little girl who talks in third person, refuses to call you by your real name, and prances around firing blanks at a big balloon. That sounds reasonable. Well, it turns out that she was actually right. Later that night, ghost-like aliens appear from the sky and begin assaulting the ranch. If you successfully fend them off, then everything goes back to normal and you get a glass of milk as a reward. Whoopee. But if you fail, that's when it really starts to get weird. The aliens break the roof to the barn and start abducting all the cows, but it's not just the cows they're after, as they also abduct poor little Romani. It's at this point that I have to question whether I'm really playing a Zelda game or if I've just gone completely insane. A dancing dead guy? Sure. A guy on a floating carpet? I'll buy it. A guy in a toilet? Why not? But there's just something incredibly weird about otherworldly creatures abducting cows and little children. Well, on a Nintendo game anyway. On the third day, Romani comes back, but all is not well. It appears as if the aliens have removed her memory. It's unclear how far back her memory loss goes, but she at the very least doesn't remember who you are. The saddest part, however, isn't that her memory was erased, but that her entire demeanor has changed. What was once a happy and cheerful girl is now a depressing and near emotionless spectacle. I don't know what those aliens did to her, but whatever it was messed up. Oh well, she's gonna be demolished by a freaky looking moon with a face on it in a few hours anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. Hey there, Game Stationers, I'm Peanut Butter Gamer. What you just watched was the first episode of my new show called The G-Files, which, in case you didn't figure it out, is a parody of The X-Files, in which I take a look at a bunch of weird and freaky things in video games. And you can see this, along with all my other shows that I do, like Top 10s and To Kill an Avatar, which you may have seen here on the Game Station a couple months ago as a user-submitted video. You can catch all those on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/peanutbuttergamer, which will be in the description below. And I hope you liked it. I won't keep any more of your time, but yeah. See ya. That was terrible.